Dr. Reid, I hope you don't mind me calling you on your private number. We found it displayed at the end of a video advertisement in a rather specialist magazine.
I don't think the video I don't know if you're questioning my integrity and independence.
Well, why not? Yes. Yes, I am. Do you wear that stuff in the House of Commons? Anyway, never mind about that now. I'd like to ask you, if you don't mind, about the recent reports of exploding fish, which are causing mayhem around the country, blowing up in people's fish suppers, that kind of thing. Everyone's terrified, obviously. What's the current state of alert?
The state of alert tonight is still substantial. We now have more fish under surveillance than ever before. The numbers have gone up from 2 or 3 up to, and including every fish in this country.
Well, Dr. Reid, that's an overwhelmingly massive response. Does this suggest you're taking seriously the reports in the Daily Mail that Al-Qaeda could be behind this?
What we have said is that it is not entirely true to say that we can 100% guarantee that there is any evidence, that there is no suggestion of any significant circumstantial evidence of direct proof of the idea of the possible question of the suggestion of an Al-Qaeda link in this.
I see. Thanks for clearing that up.
However,
Michael Fish. You're telling me Michael Fish is working for Al-Qaeda?
Yeah, that's correct.
That's a very serious claim, Dr. Reid. You know, the popular TV weather forecasters are running around committing acts of terror. Presumably you have some proof.
We desperately want proof. However, if you want evidence, you have to make something up based on public preconceptions of the threat from terrorism, and in this case, from Michael Fish.
What have you got against Michael Fish?
He's a huge cunt.
Huge? I always thought he was quite a small man.
No.
Huh. Okay. But you don't think there's a risk you could be creating mass hysteria? Scaring people silly when you have no real evidence for any of this?
Absolutely true. But it is equally true that at no stage has any fish given any evidence of the treatment, exploitation and injustice meted out by the police and security forces. Al-Qaeda fish have claimed this.
Well, there were the photos that appeared in the Daily Mirror recently of several distressed-looking fish having their gills hammered out flat, being deprived of water for extended periods.
Yeah, sure.
Nostrils all smashed in, fins all twisted up. Being taunted with fish sauce and forced to eat caviar.
It's
disgusting. Fucking hate caviar.
Yeah, sure.
All while in police custody?
Yeah.
Unverified, naturally. But is it any wonder then that angry young fish will be drawn to groups like Al-Qaeda when they see pictures like this? And not helped by the fact that you've said some quite derogatory things about fish recently, and I quote, "Never before have I witnessed such a vile abomination as the prolapsed arse of the sea, the piltard."
Cunts.
Ling came in for a bit of a pasting too. Nothing more than a shower of feckless bastards, he said.
Yeah, wankers.
Cod too. The cod is a fucking stupid fish.
They're all cunts.
And there's also a drunken tirade about lobsters too, but thankfully most of that was unintelligible.
Fish throughout the world. Do agree with all of the comments that have been made. That is something that comes back from all of the inquiries we make.
What? You're actually going around talking to fish about issues of government policy?
Yeah, we're doing that.
How do you communicate? Can you speak fish?
I can't do that in all honesty. I bring a fish along with me to try and answer those questions.
And the fish translates for you?
Yeah.
Wow. So, there's a fish working in your department who's privy to highly sensitive information relating to national security. Is it wise to have potential terrorists working for the government?
I can assure you and everyone listening to this that the fish is not part of the government.
But this fish of yours is talking to disenfranchised fish the world over. It's likely then to be in discussions with the very fish you say may be affiliated with Al-Qaeda.
Yeah.
But this fish of yours knows exactly what's going on in your department. If these fish are as dangerous as you say, surely that's going to compromise security.
It is independent of the government. It is not a government fish.
Well, what about the leaked documents linking various prominent cabinet ministers to fish? Tony Blair eats fish? Gordon Brown has one in a bag which he claims he won at the fair. Alistair Darling has a whole tank full of them in his Gothic museum, which he dresses up in doll's clothes.
Yeah.
And there's increasing speculation that Margaret Beckett is a fish. A fish infiltrated every level of government?
There are some questions I just cannot answer because I don't want to.
Well, it seems every few days there's another leaked document coming from your department. Do you think your linguistic fish could be the source?
Based on the evidence, I don't think it's possible.
Well, if these leaks are indeed coming from a fish, what are you going to do about it?
I am more than prepared to meet with the fish face to face.
And if these leaks are coming from your fish?
I can punch its face.
Marvellous. Dr. Reid, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.